Okay, so good afternoon. Welcome again to Voca class. And now let's proceed with our first word. We have here brutal. Okay, so let's key in the synonym of this word. So we have here brutal. The synonym we have here is cruel. Next, harsh. Second one. Third one, inhumane or inhuman. Next, fourth one, the common word, rude. Okay, so when we say brutal, we mean to say that someone or something is cruel, harsh, inhuman, or rude. From the word inhuman, it means that it's out of being human, beyond the control of a human. Okay, so we will focus now on the antonym. So the antonym for the word brutal could be from the word inhuman. We could probably say human. Next, someone who is kind or nice. Okay, so this is maybe a very simple word to remember. So an example of a sentence that we can say. Her stepmother is so brutal to her. Okay, so from this word brutal, meaning that the stepmother of the girl here is brutal, meaning it's not kind, unkind. Okay, next we go on with our second word. Our second word is discipline. Okay, so discipline here acts as a verb. Discipline also acts as a noun. But here we will focus how we use discipline as a verb. So we have here the synonym of discipline, which is something that is correct, something that is penalized, okay, something that is injured. Okay, so discipline as a noun can be manner, can be something that is what we call values. Okay, so as a verb, it acts as something that is correct, something that is penalized or injured. Next, as a noun, a manner or values. Next, antonym. Reward, or we call this award. Okay, so when do we commonly use this word? Example. Did something wrong. So mother disciplined him. So from this sentence, the mother did something wrong, so mother disciplined him. Okay, the child did something wrong, so mother disciplined him. So from this word, we have a subject here, the child and the mother. So the child did something wrong. From the word wrong, it's a kind of negative thing. Therefore, discipline would be a best word because the mother is trying to correct what the child has done. So the mother gives a penalty for the child. And the antonym for this word is reward. Reward is positive meaning. Positive meaning, like giving gifts, like that, or prizes. Okay, next one, third word. We have here eliminate. Okay, so let's pronounce again, eliminate. So eliminate here acts as a verb. Okay, what do we mean by the word eliminate? So let's focus on the synonym. Okay, so when we say eliminate, we mean to say that, okay, we're trying to throw out something. We're trying to leave out something. Or by simply remove. In idioms, we call that getting rid of something. Something that is not usable. Or we call that reject. Okay, so example of antonym. When you reject, automatically there is an opposite meaning of acceptance. You accept. Next, choose. Or from the word get rid of, put in use. Meaning is you're going to use something. Because when we say eliminate, you're trying to throw something away from you. Okay? Example. People should eliminate their garbage properly. Okay, so from this example, people should eliminate their garbage properly. Eliminate. So from the word garbage means that garbage are not used or these are already the disposed of our things, right? So we call them garbage. So we're trying to throw them away from us because they're not in use anymore. They're dirty. Okay. Next. The fourth word we have is emphasis. Okay, what do we mean by the word emphasis? Emphasis act as a noun here. So when we say emphasis, we mean to say something that is highlighted. Okay. Or another word, something that is having what we call an accent. Okay, so when you're speaking in terms of oral, we call that emphasis. You're giving an accent to the word. But as a noun, when we say emphasis, you're trying to highlight something. You are giving importance. Okay, the word is important. So you're putting an emphasis toward that word or a sentence. So let's talk about its antonym. Okay, so the antonym for the word emphasis is negativeness, or from the word importance, just put the prefix "un" plus the word importance to make it negative, and then it means that it's antonym, meaning it's opposite to the word it gives here, emphasis. Let's give the example. In English class, too much emphasis is given in speaking and listening skill. Okay, so in English class, too much emphasis is given in English and speaking skill. Okay, so meaning we put emphasis in speaking and also part of the listening skill. Okay, so we put importance in how we can provoke or speak out what we know, and also on how we comprehend on things. Studying English is really difficult, so we have to put importance on the details on how to learn English, such as speaking and listening. I hope you got it correctly, so we can go on now with our next word. Next, we have here furthermore. Okay, so furthermore here act as an adverb. Okay, so when we say adverb, it modifies the verb. So furthermore means to simply add information. Okay, another word is in addition. Next one would be also, to, besides, likewise. Okay. Since furthermore act here as an adverb, there is no particular antonym for this word. Okay, because when we say furthermore, you're just adding information. Okay, you are giving addition to what the speaker said or what you want to say. You put the word also, to, besides, likewise. It's simply giving more information or giving more examples. We have there an example. The team will win because they are talented. Furthermore, they are coached well. Okay, so look at how we use the word furthermore here. The team will win because they are talented. Furthermore, they are coached well. What does it mean? So the team is being expected to win the game because they are known to be talented. Plus, okay, we use the word furthermore, they are coached well. So when we say coach well, we're able to have a rehearsal or practice. Okay, so the team will win because they are talented. Furthermore, they are coached well. So there are two information given here. They are talented and, okay, they are coached well. So in order to add more information, you use the word furthermore. You can use the word in addition, also, to, besides, likewise. Okay, so I hope you got it. Next. We have here the sixth word. Interpret. Okay, so interpret is acts as a verb here. Okay, so interpret as good for synonym is expand. Next one, read, clarify. Okay, next, explain. So among of these examples are the synonym for the word interpret. Okay, so expand, read, clarify, explain. But the best word would be explain, right? Okay, so when we say interpret, you're trying to rephrase the word. You're trying to say it again in a very good way. You're trying to elaborate more. You were trying to give more information. So we call that interpret. The antonym for this word would be, from the word interpret, simply put the prefix mis plus the word interpret. It will become misinterpret, meaning negative. Okay, or simply misunderstood. Okay. Unclear. So from the word unclear, it only means that something is vague. Okay, so we have here also confused. Okay, So giving an example for this is like instruction. When you do not read well the instruction, you will go on misinterpretation, or you'll be able to misunderstood something, and something is unclear, and then it will result to being confused. Okay? The teacher interpreted the book well, meaning is the teacher was able to explain the book well. Okay, the teacher was able to read or clarify or expand the book well. Okay, so that is what interpret means. I hope you got all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 6 vocab. Now let's proceed with our 7th vocab. Propose. This is very common for students when we say propose, right? They have a different idea with the word propose. So what does propose really mean? So when we say propose, we mean to say, to mean that we try to offer. Okay, you're giving something. Okay, so you're trying to recommend. Recommend. You also suggest. You also submit. Okay, so when we say the word propose, you're offering something, you give a recommendation, you're giving a suggestion, you're trying to submit something, and propose here act as a verb. Right? It's like simply when you like a girl, and then you propose to her, you're giving chocolates, right? You're giving flowers, so that is a way of proposing. We call that proposal. That act as our noun. Okay, so the antonym for this word, refuse, reject. Okay, turn down. Okay, so example here. If you gave an offer to a person towards the person and the person didn't receive it, or the person tried to reject it, then that means you were turned down. Okay? Example. The boy passionately proposed Okay, so the boy passionately proposed to the girl, but the girl turned him down. So if you will look at this sentence, it has already synonym and antonym. The boy passionately proposed, okay, to the girl, but, okay, the girl turned him down. Therefore, turn down can be separated like what I did here. You can put the pronoun in the middle. Turn down meaning is reject. So the boy is trying to give or to offer something to the girl. However, the girl turned him down. It only means that the girl doesn't like the boy, right? So that is the meaning of the word propose. Next one. We have 8 words. Vague. Okay, so what do you mean by the word vague? This is not really common to us, right? Especially to students. So when we say the word vague, it's act as an adjective. Okay, so when we say the word vague, okay, not vague, but vague, we mean to say something that is unclear. Okay, something that is indefinite. uncertain. Okay, so that is the synonym for the word vague. Next, antonym. From the word unclear, clear. From the word indefinite, remove the in to say definite. And again, to remove the word un, just simply add the word certain. Then it only means that that is the positive. Okay, so the best example for this one is the paper color is fake, meaning the color is almost fading. So it's not good or it's not readable at all. Okay, so that would be our last pattern. I hope you will you still remember all of these patterns that we have. So I'll just read again our pattern. First, we have brutal, discipline, eliminate, emphasis, furthermore, interpret, propose, and the word vague. So thank you and good afternoon.